Yo. Why does this light feel so bright right now? Okay. Anyways. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to Simply Spiritual. It's going to be a general reading for the collective. It is general, so it may or may not resonate. Take what fits. Why does that? Take what fits, leave the rest. In characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. I feel like I look weird. I feel like everything's weird right now. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. I felt like really strange all day. Like I was in like a daze or something. Like a, I don't know. Anyways, let's get started. I haven't finished my spiel. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to be a reading for what's going on right now. What do we need to know? This is my new tarot deck I created. It's a Halloween tarot deck. It's available on my Etsy shop. If you want it before Halloween, order it ASAP. Yeah. Alright. This is a bunch of makeup that I just bought, so ignore that. Anyways, let's find out what's going on with the collective. What do we need to know? What's important? Okay. First card out, Judgment. Why do I feel like my eyes look wonky? I mean, I'm like extremely tired, but the way the light's reflecting makes it feel like I have like way too much white in my eyes. Anyways, somebody's making a final decision here. Judgment Day. King of Swords. The Devil. Okay. And the Page of Cups. Feels like an odd combination of cards. What is up with this Devil energy? What's up with this Devil energy? Eight of Pentacles. Working on something? Working on beating the Devil energy. No longer succumbing to the Devil energy. What is this Judgment about? What is this final decision? What is this? Three of Cups. Could be something to do with third-party situations. No longer involving yourself in that. What's up with this Page of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. So a page is a small offer, but then clarified by, this looks so disgusting, by it's my new hand tattoo, by the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's like something may start off with a small offer or small gesture that leads to this Ten of Pentacles. You may have been in a cycle of Devil energy, third-party situations, whatever. And it could be choosing between two people as well. It could be choosing between... So here's the thing. Devil energy, right? It's, to me, Devil energy is often like a sex card, right? That's something that's quick gratification, right? Now, Pentacles are more slow-moving, but they're solid and stable. They're... it's more grounded energy, right? And then there's this Page of Cups where it's like this is a small offer. It's almost like, do we want this Page of Cups or this fun and exciting Devil energy? You're like, why would I want this little tiny itty bitty nice offer when I can have, you know, the devil energy, right? Devil energy is fun, sort of. Okay, but the thing is, there's a 10 of Pentacles behind that Page of Cups. Okay. Tell me about the King of Swords. If you order anything before tomorrow at like, I'm going to say noon, it will ship out tomorrow because I'm going away. Just so you know. I don't always ship that fast. There's definitely some sort of decision or choice, or it's almost like, I wish this card came up. Let me see if I can find it. So the Two of Swords card here that I created, I put a person in a devil and angel costume. Where is it? Here it is. This is almost like what this reading feels like. Is this? Because the thing is, like, whereas this 10 of Pentacles is not, it's not like this quick gratification. It's for the long term better. Like that could be what this Three of Cups is. It's like, that's the two options. That's the two choices. What it also feels like something to do with no longer, okay, so for instance, maybe typically you used to always choose the devil energy person, right? Not the solid, stable person. It feels like maybe making a decision to choose the other opposite end of that. I combined these decks again, my Love Oracle and my Romance Oracle deck. Both in stock. I have everything in stock that's on there right now. Again, we'll ship tomorrow. Order everything today. This feels so, like, so many cards and I've combined it this time. But anyway. Alright. Anything else we need to know right now? Anything else that's important? This feels like it's going to fall on my face. Okay. I will be going away, but I'm going to bring cards, so you can still order private readings as well. All right. Wedding. Affection. Fear. Mystery. What is this fear about? What is this fear about? This deck is way too big. I shouldn't have combined this. What is this fear about? Okay. The third party thing is coming up again, and now it's not feeling like a third party, like a cheating thing, like okay, so that was clarifying fear as well. Someone may be afraid I don't know, there's a lot of different scenarios, like whatever I just said, and then there's also a fear of a third party as well. What is up with this fear of a third party? I don't know if that's connected to... Hold on. Why are these all upside? What's up with this fear? Wish I did not combine these. What is up with this fear? Legal matters and someone is fearing every possible negative outcome here. So, like, with this legal matter cards, that can represent like a divorce, right? And we also had wedding, right? Someone could fear getting into getting married or something because of all the possible scenarios that could go wrong. It's weird though, because that doesn't feel related to the first part necessarily. Let's make sense of this. Okay. Deceit. Financial constraints. It feels like someone's afraid of like any sort of issue that could arise in a situation, right? It's like everything negative is here. Third party goes through legal matters, financial constraints, and deceit. Okay. The thinking man. And healer of ages. Someone, it might be a male energy that's feeling this way. But what is up with this judgment though? Hold on. What is up with this decision? That was the first card. There's a decision here. What is up with the decision? Why is this all upside down? Divine intervention. See, here's the thing. If you don't make a decision, the tower falls, right? If you're supposed to make some sort of decision and you're not making it, for instance, like if you know you're supposed to quit your job to find something else, you will get fired. In a sense, like spiritually speaking, like if you don't do something that the universe thinks is the direction you're supposed to go in, it will happen whether you like her or not, and that's where the Tower card comes in. And I like that because it's like sometimes, I mean, it can land you in situations you don't want, obviously, but like with the intention of bringing you to where you want to be. That's why I got it tattooed on my arm. It's like, it's my favorite card. Like, obviously this is not the Tower card, but that's my personal representation in my deck of the Tower card. It's the same idea, right? Universe steps in. Tell me more about this judgment. Home keeps flipping. You could be deciding whether or not you want to move. Mixed emotions. It's like someone's unsure of doing something. Divine timing. So, divine timing, divine intervention. I think whether you like it or not, this decision is going to be made for you. Reconciliation. Could be regarding a reconciliation. Tell me more. Why? I'm not quite connecting this all. Tell me more. Intuition. Someone's trying to use their intuition. Ex-lover. And reconciliation could be regarding someone from the past. What does the reconciliation have to do with anything? Happiness or single. That could be the choice there, is to be single or to not, right? But it feels it It really does this feel, it feels like angel and devil kind of thing. And it feels like if you make the wrong choice, it's going to be made for you. Or your world is going to crumble if you don't. You know what I mean? It's almost like you'd almost feel physically ill if you make the wrong choice. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else? Oh, my back is killing me. I'm getting old. I literally have like this little stupid like back, 2 of them, these little back hook things to like get out your back knots. Like, since when did that become a thing? I used to make fun of the people at work that had like the back chair things, like the pads. And like, I've had one for you, not on this chair, but like my chair downstairs. And I still get back knots. Also, I work in very uncomfortable positions, in bed, on the couch, on the floor, wherever. Anyways, that sounded sexual. Isn't that a song? On the couch, on the floor. What's that song? It's a rap song. You can hear it. Anyways. Adjustments are required. Exactly. What I was saying is there's something where it's like you're leaning towards maybe something that feels like an easier choice. It could be devil energy, like I said, some sort of quick gratification or something, but it isn't necessarily, it's the wrong choice is all it is, really. Like, it's like you're leaning towards the wrong choice. Possibly due to fear of any one of these things that came up. A fiery climax approaches. Does that not feel like tower energy right there? Nothing will come of the situation. That's the point here is, something needs to be adjusted. Something, your choice, you're leaning towards exactly. Balance, spirituality versus practicality. So, there might be a choice that maybe, like I said, seems easier, seems more practical, or there's a choice that maybe, you know, spiritual or more difficult or more, I don't know, whatever the, like, it's like you're going to choose the choice that feels easier or whatever, but like, I think that's the wrong choice. This card, this nothing will come of the situation card says, void of course moon. Void. Don't do it, right? I've never felt like a reading so like, don't do it. Don't make the wrong choice. Interesting. I mean, like, there's always choices in tarot. Like, there's a ton of cards about choices, right? But there's something about this that feels like, well, because the thing is, like, I think the choice that, like, you're leaning towards, basically, this is the situation of no risk, no reward. That's why I might title this reading, because this fear card, clarified by third party, ghosted, and legal matters, and then we had financial constraints and deceit. It's like, or for, like, for instance, this could be like, should I start a business or should I not? Like, okay, I start a business. What if I lose a lot of money? What if no one likes my product? What if I go bankrupt? What if I get into legal trouble? Whatever it is, right? What if someone takes my idea, a third party? I don't know. So that's the point here. It's like, but if you don't do it, that's the wrong choice. Like, for instance, like, I'm just going to use the business example because it's the most neutral thing. What it's like, okay, so for instance, say like, universe says you're supposed to start a business and you know that you should really start this business, right? But yet you're like, I'd rather the security, which, let's be real, it's not that secure. Anything can happen, right? I'd rather the security of, I love how a credit karma notification just came up. I'd rather the security of the 9 to 5, right? Or the benefits or whatever, right? Health insurance, blah, blah, blah. For instance, if the universe says, no, that's not your destiny, that's not your path, not to scare anybody, but like that would be an instance of divine intervention where you say you get laid off. And you're like, oh my God, now I'm really screwed. But it's almost like you're worried about, well, how will I balance the two, business and real job or whatever. This is just an example. It's like that's what the energy of this feels like. But for instance, hypothetically, say you do start that business is going to become like a multi-million-dollar company. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the thing here is it's like the risky choice has the better outcome, and the more conservative choice has the not as good outcome. And if you make the wrong choice, spiritually speaking, it will be made for you. Okay. This could be between two people. This could be between dating somebody or not, or asking somebody out or not, whatever. This could be very simple. This could be like, should I eat cake for dinner or salad? If you eat the cake, maybe you get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something of that nature. I did say, like, you might literally feel physically ill if you make the wrong choice. The Treasure. 2 of Keys. I'm going to have to read from this book. Yeah, because I just got this deck. Sorry if I seem very blah today. I am very blah today. The Light of the World. The light of the world sounds like the light of my life, right? And the treasure. Aren't those good things? But don't you have to find the treasure? Caught in the Ruins. Now, that to me feels like I'm not going to choose to hunt for this treasure or work for this treasure. Now, that goes back to the thing of, like, the devil energy's easy gratification, right? For instance, like, the job, the 9 to 5 is easy, right? But yet, okay, maybe you wouldn't get fired, but maybe you get a new manager and they suck, right? Like, something like that. As I just got a new manager today. He didn't seem to suck, though. Well, he's not, like, directly my manager, but whatever. Anyways. Hold on. I gotta remember the title of this. No risk, no reward. Don't make the wrong choice. But we're gonna keep pulling a few more. And then, that's gonna be it. Okay. Reflection. You may be reflecting a lot right now about whatever this choice is. Okay, so this Light of the World card. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Exactly. It's like you're maybe not even paying attention to the proper right choice. Like you're not seeing it maybe. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open your higher self in all its wisdom and powers. It is your soul, your eternal being who approaches, but it's up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action, in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own the enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power on every step and with every word. You'll be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. I feel like that's exactly what I'm saying here. Let me read all this major arcana cards first. Caught in the ruins. In the ruins of the medieval castle, there is an old prison. The bars are still intact, but there is no roof over the room, and vines grow over the stones. The man and woman are inside, seated on old stools. A beautiful green forest grows to the left, while the castle ruins extend to the right. This card shows a dark or difficult situation that seems to have you trapped. It could be hurtful, empty relationship, an unhappy or stultifying job, whatever that means. Behavior or actual addiction, or even a negative self-sabotaging belief system. It has you held captive for some time and may have even begun to take... Sorry, I'm so tired. May have even begun in some past life, but there is a way out, as there always has been. It just takes some effort and determination on your part. Even if these limiting situations and actions are strong, they are self-imposed. The courage and strength required to change lie within you. You must change each faulty belief and every sabotage choice as they happen. Isn't that... Okay, hold on. If you do nothing, you'll perpetuate your attachment to this dark situation. Like the crumbling castle, negative choices could stand for a long time to come. Don't let the ruins of your past ruin your future. You have the power to climb out now. It's like, it may seem easier just to hang out in this castle jail thing, right? In a sense, that's the easy choice. Stay in the, bad job, the bad relationship, the bad home situation, whatever, right? The bad mindset. Or make the effort and choose the other choice. Like, okay, let's say you're in a toxic relationship. Is it going to be really difficult to leave? Yes. Is it easier to stay? Yeah, I guess, right? But at the end of the day, what has the more positive outcome? And that's the point of what I'm saying here. And if you don't make the wrong choice, they'll be made for you. You don't... So, like, I mean, I love the Tower card in a sense. And Tower card can also be like a revelation, epiphanies, things like that. But the Tower is also like a divine intervention, like major stuff. Like, say you don't want to move out of the apartment and buy a house, right? You might get kicked out of your apartment. You know what I mean? That's the Tower card in a extreme way. Also, the Tower card could be like, oh my God, I've realized I should move. And then you move. Like, that's also it. But like, most people, when they see the Tower, they think negative. Oh my God, I'm being ripped out of the situation. All right, then we got reflection. A full moon shines brightly over a quiet lake as a small ship glides gently through the water. The glow of the ship's lantern is reflected on the lake's surface along with the moonlight from above. This card can sometimes show a trip, particularly a trip over by water. More importantly, it can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. Blah, blah, blah. Again, it's talking about reflecting on things and growing. Okay. One more. Okay. Okay. Two of Keys, the treasure. A man looks dejectedly at a smashed treasure chest in the room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him, a stream of light shines from below the lid of an unbroken chest that rests on a small table. The only piece of furniture in the room that hasn't been touched. The themes keep repeating here. Ready? This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents that part of you that is filled with light. It isn't vulnerable and it can be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. So it's also like, it's like, just don't say it, particularly in a situation that makes you sad, or a situation, don't like dwell, I guess. And you know, maybe it's easier to sit in your house all day and cry, and it's harder to get yourself up out of bed and go out. But what at the end of the day is going to make you happier, okay? Anyways, I think that's going to be all. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to be notified when I post future videos. My links are below: TikTok, Etsy, my website, all of those things. I guess that is all. That was very, like, a lesson. I felt like I just, gave, like, a motivational speech. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.